Oh! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Ace's Place, where I'm Ace, not a werewolf, and this is my place. Let's sit on down. Let's sit on down. Let's sit down in here. Let's get comfortable. Let's get comfortable, folks. Are you guys all comfortable sitting in your little seats, in your little chairs, in your little space shuttles, or wherever it is you're sitting and watching this from? Are you guys good in your little spots? Good. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It is October 3rd, 2024. Spooky season is upon us. And this video is to recap what we, as in me and my daughter, have watched the first 2 days of October. Spooky season. And let's get right into it. I put a video out the other day. I think it was October 1st, showing what movie I was starting it off with. And that it was this. The Amityville Horror with Ryan Reynolds. It's decent. It's all right. But in order, these are all in order of what I've watched the first day. Dawn of the Dead, which is appropriate, because right now I'm watching Night of the Living Dead. This is a fantastic flick. Hellfest, pretty fun movie about a group of teenagers, I believe, or college kids that go to like an amusement park that is Halloween themed, and they all start getting picked off one by one, but they don't realize it's not part of the show. Goosebumps, because you know what? You gotta really throw some scares in theirs. This is some terrifying. It came from beneath the sink. Now it looks like a monster, but it's absolutely a terrifying beast. What is it? I'm not gonna tell you. You need to watch this. This is a must if you love Halloween. Actually, I think there's Strained Peas as well. There's an episode of Strained Peas on there. And this one, The Village. M. Night Shyamalan. This is a pretty good movie. There is no liking. Well, I don't want to say there's no liking it, but there is no like in between. I don't feel like either you really like this or you don't. It's one of those kind of movies. It's not one you're like, oh yeah, I enjoy it because it's creepy, and then the ending is like. And then, this bad boy right here, a classic. I want to get copyright. Right? Copyright, copy struck, stricken, copy stricken. Twilight Zone. This movie is fantastic. It's what do they call it? An anthology of movies, of collective little movies, yeah, it's great. It's so good. John Lithgow's in one of these. He's the only real big name actor I know. Annette Bening, I think, is the chick in the one of them. Very good. You need to check this one out. It's super great. And then that ended the October 1st, and then we going into the second, baby. Here we go. I have seen this movie a couple times as a kid. My mom liked it, and when it would be on TV, we'd watch it every now and then. The Craft. It's pretty wild movie, to be honest with you. I think it's pretty under the radar kind of flick. I would recommend it. I think it's pretty good. You don't see a movie like this often, and if you do, it's very woke. It's very woke. This isn't woke. This is very like... This is good. This is a good movie the more I'm thinking about it. And now... I'm not the biggest Jordan Peele. I knew when I was saying Michael. I'm like, why does that sound strange? I'm not the biggest Jordan Peele fan of like, I don't know. I think his movies are fine. I think this movie is probably his best one. I bought Nope and I have watched it, and it's good at times. It stars this same guy. I shouldn't call him a kid. Same guy. I'll do a review of this one real quick out of all of them. This movie, because I just watched it, it's very fresh. It's really good. It's about this guy here, spoiler free, no spoilers. This guy here is dating this girl here, and this is her dad up here, and he is scared over here. Get out. That's it. That's a review. Just kidding, I'll do a good one. They're dating. he's apprehensive of the world we live in, where everybody might seem to be a racist or a bigot or some kind of just piece of shit. And he's not totally wrong. I mean, regardless about murdering and that, people are just pieces of crud out there lately. And he has every reason to be nervous. And he thinks her parents might be backwoods rednecks. Or maybe not rednecks, but racists. And I don't want to give any spoilers out there, but things are definitely not as they seem. And he gets put in a position where it's like, oh man, this is my destiny. Not my destiny. It's cheesy, but this is what I got to do, or I'm gonna die. And it's pretty good. Psychological horror movie, not a graphic, bloody, disgusting, mutilated monster flick like, you know, some of them over here. This is definitely psychological horror, and I dig it. This is I think this is his first outing, Jordan Peele's first outing, and I thought he did really good with this one. Us, I don't have that one. I don't really remember a whole lot of it. I just remember thinking like, okay, this doesn't feel like it's getting anywhere that I care about. But this movie overall, I'll show you the back of it. This guy's good. I don't know what his name is, but he's great. First thing I ever saw him in was Billy Madison. So, pretty awesome. I mean, this is a good movie. I definitely recommend this one. And then to wrap it up, me and my daughter watched a handful of episodes of Ghost Hunters Season 9. I watched the crap out of this show in the early 2000s, man. Absolutely watched the crap out of this. Jason and Grant. There is no Grant in this one. Yeah. There is no Grant. This is Jason. Right? I'm totally spacing on this as I say it. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, this show was great. You got Stephen Gallus. You got Dave Tango. I actually met these two. I think the girl's name was Paula, and then the other chick's name is Amy. This was, my God, like 15 years ago at, more than that probably, I don't even know. What the hell is the place called? It's in Lake George, New York. It's like a wax museum or something like that, haunted museum. And they were up there doing pictures, and me and my buddy were just happened to be walking through, and we're like, oh, let's go meet them. So that was pretty cool. That's like my only real story about that. The show's pretty cool. If you like ghosts, if you want to, watch something like this and buy into it, go right ahead. I certainly do, because it's fun entertainment, and I like to be creeped out, so I allow myself to be creeped out. And then, that's fucking it, man. That's it. That's it. Let's give myself a round, like a hand, yeah? Oh. Oh my God. Goodbye, everybody. Like and subscribe.